You grew up in the church. What are you doing?
Right, man.
You nigga card.
Give me your church card.
Oh, that's been going.
Good morning once, good morning twice, good morning enough times to get things right. This is episode session 99 of the World Breakers campaign. We are in episode 9 of the Quell arc. Last session, the Ugai finished a fight against the Gentleman's Guild as they tried to steal the wardrobe of the Rowdies in order to have a slightly convoluted plan to burn down a establishment and attract the attention of its owner. They were able to successfully kill one of the gentlemen, forcing the other one to retreat with his fellow's body, right in time for a member of the Rowdies to teleport back into the shop that he owned with 9 other Rowdies in order to rout the Ugai. The Ugai were able to successfully convince them they weren't a member of the Gentleman's Guild, but nonetheless the group has burnt half the shop and flooded the other half. So that wasn't much doing as far as the escalating. As the group was able to get outside, they ran straight into a scene from Gangs of New York or West Side Story, depending on how you want to depict it, as there was a giant fight going on between the Rowdies and the Gentleman's Guild throughout the streets. They were able to very quickly and stealthily cut down a side alley, running through 2 other districts before finding safety in the Magically Lazy district. And we also had a brief cut through the terrifying Love of Hair district, which I do hope we never mention again. The group was able to purchase lodging in the Magically Lazy district, an abode that had both a loft, separate bedrooms, a bit of a dining area as well. And that is where we left things off. The group has not yet decided to take a long rest, but I do believe Slyrek does have business at the witching hour. But the group did successfully get 2 uniforms, quote unquote, of the Rowdies. One that fits Pheno, I believe, and one that fits either Philly or Catcher, I forgot which.
Me. It's me.
Fitzcatcher. Beyond that...
Found out my wig flew off.
Oh no, your wig came off because you're just getting sized up for distraction purposes.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe not me. I don't know.
So it might fit Philly then.
Yeah.
What am I getting?
One of the rowdy gang's outfits. Pheno was able to steal one for him and one for you.
Okay.
But that is where we left off. We are currently in the safety of your rented loft apartments. Questions, comments, concerns, or reminders before we get started?
Yeah, reminder. So we saw that fight and we just ran?
You were trying to avoid the 9 to 10 Rowdies that were actually pursuing you as a group.
Okay.
Whereas the giant street fight was not honed in on your group, as you were dressed as neither gentleman or rowdy.
Okay, gotcha.
How many hours we had this? We had this thing for a full 8 hours or 9 hours, right?
I believe we paid for 9.
I had a
I
10.
believe you paid. It was. I think it was around 9. Definitely enough for a short rest, but not a full 12 or anything like that.
Yeah, I think it was like 45.
Yeah, 45 sounds familiar.
Okay.
And we said the person who was following us kind of got lost at the hair district, right?
Correct. They were trying to follow you for a bit, but you were able to lose them. So you were not followed into the magically lazy district. As a note, I got over my map making block. Shout out to Michelle for having me make a simple map. So I have put the map of Quell in the chat.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been here before.
Oh, okay.
So that's Quell. The castle in the back is not a castle; it's just a very fortified building.
Mhm. Nice.
Yes.
And how long did it take for it to get from the aorta to where we were? Where was the tailor shop?
Tailor shop is in the fighting district. It took about an hour and a half.
Okay. Okay.
We will build out the different passion districts as we go. But for now, these are the ones you know. I do hope it's a decision I do not regret, but is the hair district's too big?
Yes.
It's kind of small, all things considered.
I'd be smaller districts, so I'm concerned.
Well, you'd be surprised how many weirdos there are.
And I shall name them.
Yeah. You know, something about
Right.
weirdos that don't fall out of love with their thing, because it's really hard to dissuade someone who's openly said, I love hair. At that point, you're probably in it for life. And you know, as word spreads around the continent of no hair shaming, people just flood. What can you say?
You're saying we should buy property in the hair district.
Well, you know, if you want to, yeah, buy property, rent it out, you could probably get some good returns. If nothing else, it's recession proof. Everyone's hair grows. Okay, give me 1 second and we'll hop on in for reals. Okay. You all have found safety. What would you all like to do? I know Schleierreich has plans in what we'll call a few hours, but before that, is there anything you want to do? You want to just hop towards a long rest?
Long rest. I mean,
Long rest.
Schleierreich would try to. Because we stated last time that it was like 5 o'clock, right?
Yes.
I think Schleierreich would kind of slump down into one of those comfy couches.
Mhm.
I must say, I'm a little uneasy thing. This is very nice. This is the conjuration of a stranger. How do we know we have privacy? We know that he can't see and hear what's going on in here.
He says
Or
to the
should we
group.
take a smaller rest and head back to our hotel?
sorry. What did you say about seeing here behind you?
I
It's a
haven't
bit
heard
hard to
anything,
hear
but
you.
yeah.
I'm sorry. This whole thing, it is a conjuration of a stranger. Are we sure we have privacy?
Oh,
No, we are not sure.
I mean,
I would argue that we take an hour's rest and then head back to our hotel.
But these lazy fucks are probably too lazy to spy on us.
I mean,
But he would be spying magic, which is what they seem to be all about.
If you don't want to go back, I'm okay with that.
Yes.
Okay, so the group will take a short rest then, before taking the trek back to the quiet nook.
Right.
Okay.
Where's that?
So I will have. Hold on.
I'm trying to.
I'm trying to this up.
Philly.
Yep.
As you all are making your way back to the quiet nook, you pass through a district who has the love of what? Name the district. So far, we've gotten. Oh, go ahead if you have one on your mind.
No, go ahead. So far, we got what?
Love of hair and love of using magic to be lazy.
The love of using medicine
Okay.
for focus. And when I say medicine, I mean drugs.
Oh God.
Bro,
All I heard was meth.
is this an Ivy League? Never mind.
Yes, it is an Ivy League district. Yes, it is immediately. So it's the love of using drugs to gain focus.
They're using meth.
Limitless.
Yeah, they're yeah. Now, this could be a focus of anything. Or do I gotta explain it, or will you flesh it out?
Well, as many details as you want to give, and I'll do the rest from there.
So they're utilizing medicines for practices that will help them connect to other. I want to say like it's like ayahuasca, right? So
Oh,
so it's more than just the focus, but the focus on a greater sense of self, to focus on who they want to become, to focus on connecting to their ancestors. All right.
That's not real focus.
It's not real focus. I changed it up a little bit.
okay.
So wait, that can be focused.
It is a very specific focus.
The brain's focus.
Okay, I like this. All right, that's going to be that pinkish purple district. I'm going to make it that little square-ish one. I feel like that wouldn't be too big. Okay. Love of quote-unquote focus. Okay, and
Like high schoolers on the street corner trying to sell me Adderall.
pretty much.
Well, that's one of them purposes.
One's telling you Adderall, the other one's telling you kill your inner ego. Next up, based on the initiatives we rolled last week, Katra, what's the next district you go through?
So as you approach the district, you just get this like cloyingly sweet smell overwhelming your nostrils. It's a love of fruit, but like people are like, it's a lot of like raw food eaters. Like they're trying to like hook you their fresh juices to like enhance whatever your life. Like
I love
it's
that.
other people who are just like
They be fucking.
they got no, stop being weird. They got it's like the mall, like those people at the mall. They're like,
Oh shit!
I got the skincare. It's a face, like the enzymes, like for your skin, like
I fucking love
Put it
that.
in your hair.
Yes, the
yeah,
ultra,
exactly.
the ultra natural, fresh, raw. Hey, come on, man, it's from the earth. It'll be great for you.
Exactly.
Trust me.
It's a 5-in-1 coconut scrub.
Is it the boy on the block who's selling squirrels who just swipe your arm? While you-
Exactly.
Whoa, what was that?
This is
Like, no,
52nd
man.
Street.
It's natural. Don't worry about it. It's great. It's
Before
great.
your mouth.
This is 52nd Street.
50 seconds, exactly.
Okay. So you all pass through that a little harassed, smelling oddly of various different fruits and fragrance. And I feel like probably Philly has taken a pamphlet or two.
I've taken what?
A pamphlet. A pamphlet or two.
Can't just
last-
see somebody like as we're walking through that's like it looks like they're struggling, like their faith might be on the line. They just have like a simple fruit cart, and she just like buys all the fruit for them.
I love it. So I will say the cart was fresh fruit, and they were suggesting you make smoothies, but they had no way to get you there. And they were like, "Don't eat it, don't eat it. You gotta mix it, right? This fruit is not for eating; it's for making smoothies with. I can't make the smoothie for you. This is just the first step on your journey. But I'm gonna have to ask you, don't eat it like this in this state." And that's why they're having a hard run of it.
exactly.
They were way too specific with their love, and they can't let that very specific thing they wanted to do go.
What are you doing?
We will put that the Golden District right below the other district. So
It's good.
Jerry,
You know.
Do we have it? Do we have any serious districts?
well, you all have made.
We are
now.
serious.
Jerry,
We
you're
are
up.
serious.
What is the next love of district you all traverse?
Ooh, damn! I had a good one last one too. Punctuality.
That's great. In my mind, this looks a lot like that movie. Was it In Time or Out of Time? Where everyone is just Justin Timberlake. Yes.
Oh,
Everyone's
shit.
quickly going places. Everyone's getting in line very quickly. Everyone's in a queue. Everyone's just looking at their. Everyone's say the district has a very giant obelisk in the middle that the sun can now they can tell time based on the shadow of it. So everyone's running and looking at the obelisk. Cool. Running, look at the obelisk, and always just checking the time. The entire district's built around the obelisk, so they can all like every building or every street is like the hand second on the watch. So it's all broken into a giant clockwork districts.
Wow.
And even as you
God, I
all
thought this would be a big target for the cult.
Right.
all you gotta do is
All I
tackle
gotta
someone
do is
and
stop
make
someone from getting somewhere on time.
just tackle someone and hold them for 5 minutes and they're done.
Right.
Like even as you guys calmly make your way through, you find yourself funneled to a part of the street that just kind of has written on it outsiders, and everyone's quickly moving next to you and beside you. There seems to be a thoroughfare, and like every time you guys veer off of it, everyone kind of turns and stops and looks at you and goes and kind of tries to guide you back
Oh my
onto the cut through.
What the fuck?
I'm starting to understand why the fighting district is so big.
I think this will be that big white district. This will be the punctuality because there's a lot of folks who are really all in for that.
What kind of shops do we see here?
Here, a lot of shoe wear, a lot of shoe repair. There's a lot of journals, notebooks, calendars, trapper keepers. A lot of beds, a lot of good stuff for nights and sleeping well. Healthy breakfast, a lot of stuff to keep you on schedule.
Sure.
A lot of notaries. There's couple of people advertising legal work that they do. There's a lot of like offshoot government buildings. You get the idea that this is a pretty efficient area. So if you need quick scheduled work done that's going to meet its deadline every single time, this is where you go. So there's a lot of freelance work done here.
Are there any delivery companies that
Delivery?
call this their home base?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I would say you come across 3 different delivery companies as you're walking through. One is simply just, write a note, get a note. They will just go point to point and that's it. One is for packages, and one seems to be more of a all-around outside of Quell delivery service.
Okay.
But as you all make your way through...
Saeed said, are there a lot of 30-minute or less pizza places?
Well, you see the remnants of a few. You feel like
no.
that was... That's an easy one to dissuade. But there is, as you're walking through, you see one still standing. One 30-minute guarantee pizza, and then right below it in like a little finer print, we don't start timing it until we step foot outside the shop. We are not responsible for how fast you answer your door once we've knocked. So they have seem to have shoehorned the specifics a bit to let them last a little longer. But as you all make your way through and get to the quiet nook eventually, it's a little later at night. Now we're about at, it'll probably be like 8 or 9 p.m. by the time you get home. And you're able to settle in for an actual long rest. As you all settle down and go to your rooms and lay your heads to sleep, we return to our friend Slyrak, who makes his exit.
As we're going upstairs, I'm gonna pull Fino to the side. Fino, how'd you feel about that late night walk?
Sure, certainly. What are we doing?
Well, I've been reading the book on golems. The first time that I tried to read it, it was quite painful, but I've been able to read it, and it has been insightful, but not as insightful as I'd hoped. So I've attempted to arrange a meeting with Del Rey. I'm going to try and pick her brain, see if I can learn a bit more. But I don't trust her all the way. If you wouldn't mind skulking in the shadows nearby as I speak with you.
Skulking into the shadows is my love.
Perfect. I don't want to tell the entire group because they'll all want to come, and she will recognize us all.
Yes.
We will, before we head out, I am going to enhance ability on him for stealth, on myself for speaking. We'll pause for 1 minute for me to get that spell slot back. And then, if possible, I would like to get to the bar at like 11.
Okay.
Scope it out a little bit and just kind of keep an eye on who all comes in.
Not a problem. So you all will get there early. Did you say a specific bar or just a bar in general?
I think when we were talking, it was the closest bar to the hotel.
Okay, not a problem. So you all will get a spot, get a table. Over the course of an hour, a few people come in and out. It doesn't seem to be anywhere that people drink heavily. It is in the hospitality district, and the entertainment district is right down the street. So a lot of people will make their way down. It is full, but it's closer to a hotel bar than an actual dive bar or a very busy one.
Okay.
But
And then-
go ahead.
I'll sit alone and get to hopefully be unseen, but
Okay.
close by.
So Fino, roll stealth for me as you blend into the other side of the bar, to the shadows of it.
Is this advantage, or what is the thing you gave me?
Yes, advantage.
All right, not bad. Better the first time.
What did you get?
30.
Not bad. Absolutely love that. Okay. So as you disappear into the shadows, time goes by, and eventually you see Del Rey enter the establishment. She's in a very heavy cloak. She has it up, but she pulls it back as she walks in and looks around and locates Schlyrak.
You killed
She begins making her way in, and you notice she's kind of walking, kind of in a, well, excuse the phrase, serpentine pattern as she approaches.
Hey, man, that's not cool.
That's what she's doing, man. I don't get to make the rule. It is much more exaggerated. Listen. She is walking in this.
Only he can.
Walking in this very wide serpentine pattern as she makes her way.
Dude, S pattern.
There's a word for it, man. I'm not gonna not use the word. It makes it even worse beating around the bush. Eventually making her way to Schlyrak, and she will sit with her back to the door.
Okay.
She will sit down, and before saying anything, she'll raise her hand. Waiter will come over and she'll say simply, I would like gin and soda, separate. Ice, separate. Quickly. We'll wait for the refreshments to come. She'll say to you. And she is going to just sit quietly and wait for the bartender to bring over 1 glass of gin, 1 glass of soda, and 1 glass of ice. And then she will ask for an empty glass and put like 1 cube in the empty glass and 1 little pour of gin and 2 pours of soda and give it a spin. Take a sip. What do you want?
First off, I appreciate you agreeing to meet me. Quite simple. I would like to talk about golems. And I can't think of anyone who would be better to talk about them with.
Oh, I could name another person, but you killed them.
Right. You seem much more knowledgeable than me.
Flattery. And she'll take another sip.
In that spirit, it's a peace offering. I will slide her Punce's notes. I don't know if these mean anything to you. But
Was this
I figured you
grave
should have
robbing, or did you take these before?
I took them from this person. I admit I didn't have any other research material. A bit classes, I admit.
She'll
That-
pick up the notes and kind of go through them really quick while you're talking.
That, in conjunction with some other research, I do believe I have the means to create a golem. But there's been something that has been sticking in my mind about your golem. The ones that you and Pots. There were many. And they were unique. I cannot believe that you or him are at an age that would allow the creation of so many at such a high level if you were still following the standard time constraints. That is really the point of my questions. And the question I do believe that only you can answer.
She studies you for a moment, taking a deep breath, and says, "So, if I'm to understand this correctly, you'd like to know my secrets on golem creation?"
Yes, I understand it is a very large ask. I've been quite versed in time magic myself. This is not anything that I can grab my hand. And so there is no other way but to ask.
This is truly fascinating. You want the key to the very thing that helped me draw the eye of the world's foremost artificer and gain entrance to her house. How bold and odd and suspicious of a thing. Roll persuasion for me.
Okay. Persuasion. First one is 14, but it is advantage. 20.
20. She will fix herself another drink. And looks at you oddly and says, "Why do you want to kill untold innocent people with a golem?"
And that is where we probably split paths. And if I can offer you some peace, I can assure you that I have zero interest in the path that you are on or your spot in any house or artifice. I simply would like to make a few guards. You see, I've recently acquired some property in Craghammer, but I can't always be there. But I don't necessarily have a year to spend making the guards to protect a place that I can't be at all the time.
Well, thanks to you all's slow action, there's not much of Craghammer to worry about guarding, now is there? I was a little surprised that you all not saving the day. I thought that was something you did.
Well, there was 2 days to be saved at once, and not even my time magic can handle that. So we had to outsource a bit.
Sounds like a skill issue. Well, all the same, what do you offer me in exchange for my grand knowledge?
I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what I could offer you, so I might need your input on this part. Outside of creating the golems, I'm not entirely sure what you are into. As I am here seeking your help, I can't offer you help in that category.
She folds her
I could-
arms.
I could buy the information. I'm sure everyone appreciates coin. Tells me you have something else in mind.
Yes, I'm not quite hurting for coin at the moment. My patronage is quite flush.
I
Huh.
can imagine.
Well, I couldn't get a good beat on your group. You don't seem quite like goody two-shoes, what with the murder in the streets. What would you say the moral compass is of you and yours?
Oh, that's kind of think we are still figuring that out a little bit. We try not to hurt people if we can help it. Our actions will do more good than bad. Sometimes it sways. I think as a group, we do a good job of holding each other in check.
And if you asked them for a favor of the morally gray persuasion, would they help you?
Morally gray? Possibly. Move into the
No.
dark gray? Probably not.
I think I can keep it morally gray. Let's say I tell you how I do it, you help me with a morally gray task. How's that sound?
This sounds fair to me. In our heads, I say that.
Okay.
Morally gray. Wouldn't be the first morally gray thing I've done since escaping. I think that seems fair, but who is to determine the gray?
I think that would be me. Believe it or
Okay.
not, I have a great moral compass. I made sure my ex-boyfriend and his family got out of Craghammer before it flooded, because I'm a good person. Who did you warn?
The most powerful guy that I knew.
Oh, Dresden? Interesting choice. I would have gone with
Yeah,
Bias.
Yeah, I don't have access to him. I don't know if I told you this, but I haven't really been in the world a whole long time. My
You did
contact
just
list is
say
very small.
escape. Where did you escape from?
I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to.
Roll persuasion.
$27 or 27.
That sounds very unfortunate. Well,
Yeah, but it's over now. I try not to look backwards.
A poor habit. But your problem, not mine. She held out her hand. Morally gray request in exchange for how I solved the time issue with golems.
I'll say in my head too, well, if the group's mad, let's just hope that the golems will make up for it. And I grasp her hand.
Okay. You guys shake. She lets go and says, I will not insult you by magically binding you to that. I will assume you are a man of your word. And of course, you've given the word of the Ugain as well. And I love to assume they're good people. Well, people of their word, if nothing else. So, deal. I'll say what I need first, and then I'll tell you the information you want, okay?
Sounds fair.
Great. So, end of the month, I'm going to need you and yours to show up for the Mezzo-Quineri Festival. Currently, my classmates are very subpar. How many of you are there?
How many is there? On a regular basis, there's what, 5 of us?
I
was gonna
believe
say-
there's 5 active.
Including all of us, there would be 6, but
We'll call it 5.
where is this festival?
Gila Vesto, of course. We'll be competing in the Dogma Academy's mid-year 3/5 tournament. You will bring yours. I will make sure there's 5 open slots. You will compete with me. You will win. It will improve my ranking in the standings of the school, which will improve my ranking in my house.
What kind of competition is this?
Where is this place, Slyrek?
Gosh. In the neighboring country of Gila.
She will say, well, it is a tournament of skill, quite often ending in the deaths of competitors. Although I assume you and yours are good at not dying. And I'm not going to die. So, it will be fine. You'll show up, we'll go in, you'll sign a few papers, we'll win, and you go about your life.
I say in our heads, Slyrek. I'm sure the guy will not have a problem, but I would just want to warn you. Gila Vesto is magic heavy. There are those of us, me, who do not use magic.
Well, perhaps when we go there, I'll give you my ring. You can cast a few spells.
Maybe that will help.
She says, so, don't be late. Make sure you're there, Memor 40th, although to ease of mind, maybe show up on the 39th, so I know you haven't forgotten. That'd be peachy.
All right. If we are going to be on your team, I can't imagine that you don't expect to succeed.
Oh yes, we will win.
We'll be
That being said, just don't embarrass me.
Is there anything specific we should be preparing, studying?
I just, considering what I've seen you do here so far, just keep getting good at killing people.
Okay.
Outside of that, keep your nose clean, don't dig into anyone's business in Gila Vesto, and everything will be right as rain.
I think we can do that.
And don't
Especially
pledge
if
loyalties to
killing
any
people
other
is part of-
houses.
Oh,
That's
yes.
important.
Yeah, we,
And, you know, I assume it goes without saying, but don't pledge loyalty to Faust. Not a big deal. It's just a thing that they're big on. I don't really care myself. But you'll never run into anyone from there, so don't even worry about it. So, let me tell you how I do the golem thing. It is really quite simple. You see, my duo of artificers is actually a trio, and our third member's in the Feywild. They cut a nice little deal involving their soul that lets them have access to when they leave. So they're over there, they're spending the real time doing the thing, and then they come back conveniently on our timetable. I help, I pop in and out, and Punt helped a little bit, but he wasn't really big on the whole Fae thing. But in exchange for a few treasonous deals and helping the Fae out a bit here and there, we have a nice little working relationship with a little pocket space in the Fae world. And, it does wonders to be able to spend 100 days somewhere else and come back and only a few have passed. Really, I think it's genius.
It is. And only
she
one person has
smiles.
to take the risk.
Yes. Although, again, as I mentioned, we have a pretty nice deal over there, so there's not much risk. It's maybe lonely if you consider that a risk, but I don't.
Alright. And just because I came all this way, can I do an insight on that?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, 5.
5! She's telling you, she's shooting straight. You made a deal, she's holding up her end.
I'll insight. I'll insight it. Here.
Go ahead.
It's gotta be,
unmute.
gotta be better than my 5.
Oh, it's 100%
No, it doesn't.
sure better than your 5. B. There you go.
Okay.
What was it?
26.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, so Pheno, she is extremely hard to read. You get the impression that she has honored the letter of the agreement. She has told in Slyrak how she gets around the time issue with golems. You think she may have another way, but she fulfilled the request put in front of her.
Say, Slaver, you have to ask for better deals. She is dealing with the Fae now. She is very versed in this. She has fulfilled your deal with her. Unfortunately, has not given us much. But, she has told us, and now we have to fulfill our end. I don't mind killing you. As long as I have your sword for this other shit.
Of course.
Del Rey
I'll
will
stay back.
finish off her drink. Oh, go ahead.
I'll say back to Pheno. I think we hold on to this information. And once we help her get what she wants, but once we're close to winning this tournament, we'll ask her how she outsmarted the Fae.
Oh, for sure.
Their other method. I don't want to push her too much right now.
Yes, definitely. I have no problem stabbing her. You made a deal with her. I have not. I made a deal with you.
Nice. She'll finish her drink and she'll lean back in her chair a bit and say, "Tell me about your time magic. How's that work?"
Tell her to suck a dick. Or a labia.
I'll look at her
Doesn't matter.
and
Jesus.
Inclusive.
I'll look at her and just I'll smile and say, but it's getting late. I'll tell you what. After we win this tournament, we'll strike another deal. You'll tell me how you stay out of the Fey trickery. And I'll tell you all about how I know about your giant elemental that comes out of the king's duplicate.
She smiles a wolfish grin. And she'll say, "Oh, you are resourceful, aren't you?"
I'm magic.
Smart too. And she'll slowly stand up. She will go to open her coin purse, stop and say, "Is this your treat or mine?"
I requested the meeting. My bill.
Good on you. And she'll close it. And she'll take it off her hip and toss it behind her, and it stops midair as if something caught it. And she'll say, "Do your best to stay alive. I wouldn't want to kill 5 people for nothing."
I'll message in our head to say, you step out if you wish. And I'll look at hers. We'll see you at the end of the month.
And she will make her way out.
Bino follows her through the shadows.
Okay. As you step outside, it will be a new stealth check. How far you want to follow her? Okay.
I want to follow her for a bit.
Okay, roll.
I reserve the right to use my skill, my other skills. So don't tell me exactly what happens so fast. Like, let me see what my role is, and then.
Oh, okay. You reserve just in case you want to up your stealth with your many other ways.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Fucking love it.
It's 18. Let me hold on.
Okay.
Let me see those things I have. Yeah, I'm gonna roll one.
Right.
All right, so 20.
20? Okay. And please give me a acrobatics with advantage.
Not bad. I mean, not good.
14? Okay. So, Manny, can you mute?
Okay, no.
Yeah.
If this is stealth about hearing, I have advantage on that stealth.
It's not about
being
hearing.
heard.
This is more about you being invisible and not trying to bump into anyone else or anyone bump into you. Well, not invisible. You being in these shadows, but since you saw that coin purse be caught by nothing, there is someone invisible with her. So this is about not bumping into or being bumped into by someone you cannot see while you're down there in the shadows and hard to see yourself.
If I know that, if I make a bad either I don't necessarily want to recant whatever happened already. If I bump into somebody, then I want to kind of just dip off if I can, back into the shadows away from her, not still following her.
Okay. And so as she's leaving, she's once again walking in kind of a weird pattern. Which kind of allows for the crowd to kind of walk a little wide of her. She ends up she stops doing that after a few blocks, and the crowd kind of immerses her within it. You're able to follow her with ease. She makes her way. Give me one moment. She is making her way into the entertainment district. You were able to follow her with no issue at all. Yes. You follow her with no issue at all through the hospitality district. It is when you turn into the entertainment district that things get trickier. It is like going into Neo Tokyo. It is very bright. There's someone on every corner. There is lights being produced. There's magical effects everywhere. There's limited shadows. And there's a quickening to her pace. And with your high passive perception anyways, you do notice people are getting jostled by something that cannot be seen. And as you clock that, you realize it is unintentionally or otherwise kind of coming in your direction. You are in between it and Del Rey, so you don't... Okay, the weather. So when you first arrived here, it was pretty mild. Probably at this point around 10, 11 o'clock. Pretty mild day. 11 o'clock. Pretty mild day. As you go back outside now, it is cloudy. Storm clouds are quickly rolling in, unnaturally so.
Perfect.
Oh shit.
I cast, unnaturally? No?
Yeah, they beat you to it.
Unnaturally fast.
I also cast Call Lightning myself.
So 2 questions. Are you getting it ready or are you bringing lightning down?
2.
Are you getting it ready or are you bringing lightning down?
I mean.
So are you just putting it? I envision them as wood, actually.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
But
I'll just
that
put
would
I'll just
pop
put
with
something
lightning,
up.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me sleight of hand as you cast the spell in the middle of a street light.
Can it be with advantage? Because I'm holding all the bags.
You're holding
I
bags?
want to do it before we even start walking down the street, if possible.
From inside the shop?
Mm-hmm.
Do it at advantage.
Prayer of protection on yourself.
I don't. But I don't need to. Wait, the sleight of hand with advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. That's a 26.
Okay, great. You are still civilians. Alright, so the storm clouds in the air as you all exit. Schlerak with the bags in hand and begin walking quickly down the street towards Five's half of the conflict. Back to our escaping rowdies. How are we escaping before you hit the front lines?
All right. Basically, when we do our little turn, because we're still in the walks back, like
100%.
back to back. You know,
100%.
people turn. You know.
You try quarter turn with the 3 of you.
All right. So, I want to, if I'm able, I'm going to try to, like when we turn, kind of ever so vigorously, like a little bit too hard. So I fling myself kind of out. While I'm figuring myself out, I'll pull the other 2 people's arms, like try to lock them together. Like, hey, I fucked up, but like I'm keeping formation with you guys.
Okay.
And then sneak the fuck off.
So are you bringing both of them with you, or are you trying to detach and go off by yourself?
Trying to detach, but like push their arms together.
Oh, so essentially close the gap. He has to leave too.
Yeah. They can,
Just so we're clear,
That's
if you
for him to figure
successfully
out.
do this, you trap Philly at least for another turn.
I was about to say the third
Why don't you
person
just
is
get
him.
homeboy to come with
Yeah.
you?
As you've described
Down
it, you
for a
will
fight.
trap Philly with the third rowdy. At
I
least
said,
for one
Philly,
more
go
turn.
No,
Philly,
just bring the
run
third
off.
rowdy with you.
in our heads, I tell Philly, it's not just three. It's like a huge ass formation.
No, you're currently in a
No, just
group
three
of
of us
three.
right now.
You're
Yes.
in a triumvirate.
Oh, it's just the three of us?
He kept you. He kept you out of the larger group.
Thing.
Yeah, he didn't put you in the larger group. He said you were rookies, and you read rookies for most of the interactions.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So it's just the three of you. You're very close to the front line, mind you. So with
I
that
see.
new knowledge, what we doing?
Okay, so I'm going to spin off. I'm going to pull Philly with me. I say, we need to get with the larger group. And then I grab Philly and I kind of pull the guy too and kind of move toward the group. And as we get toward the group, I try to dip off.
Spin move.
Yeah.
Okay, Philly, what are you doing within this?
Philly.
Yeah, I think I'm left to fend for myself. It sounds like.
Right,
And that's
No, you're not.
Well, he did
He
kind of
pulled
he did kind of pull you.
Pull.
He's trying to pull you out as well.
okay.
So let's do this. This is going to be acrobatics to get out of this, I think,
Okay.
and then it'll be.
Can I?
Go ahead.
I have something I feel like could help. Would I be able to see this, or am I like?
I'm telling you, I got to get me and Philly out of here. So
Yeah, I don't
that's
think.
about it.
I'm not sure that you
more than that.
could, because this third rowdy was dancing them to the front line, and you and Slavic on the outskirts, moving up, avoiding the entirety of the conflict.
I was gonna say I could cast the lightning at in their area though.
You're gonna drop. You would hit a shit ton of rowdies if you do that.
Oh, okay, they're that close. Okay, I thought they were far from other people. Okay,
No,
never mind.
they're getting to the point of the largest of these circles has already hit the gentleman dancing wall, and
Oh,
that
okay,
circle has
okay.
collapsed into smaller